We went to Brighton.
We went to Brighton.
We went to Brighton.
That's like the
didn't.
least exciting sentence to me as someone who's from Brighton.
We went on Brighton. We went on Brighton. Harry's dad picked us up on the Friday night. We had a little drive back, didn't we? All the way back to Brighton. From
A
Southampton.
little drive all the way back.
Yeah, a little drive, 2-hour drive. Then we got up. We got up and we had a haircut. Not together. That would be weird.
Yeah.
We had a haircut on Saturday.
Yeah,
morning.
we wouldn't get our haircut.
Funny
together.
story. I had two hair. Oh, I don't want to out my barber. Oh well, I've said it now. I had two haircuts. He won't be not watching. Let's be honest.
No.
I had two haircuts that morning because the first one, he gave me some dodgy fade, and then I had to. So I paid 15 quid for that. Went home. Was like, yeah, this ain't great, is it? I asked my sister what she thought, and she was like, she just laughed and said, "Oh, it's wonky. What's he done?" That's exactly
That's
how
Abby Kipling for you
That's how
guys.
she sounds. Well, yeah, no, you can say her name.
We'll get on the pod one day, and then
She
she'll
will.
she'll come on and she'll be like, "Hello, everybody."
That's exactly how she sounds.
That was a normal her. It wasn't even that
No.
she was shocked at your hair. That is just how she speaks.
Yes. But yeah, so then I had to go to another place and be like, "Yo, can you fix this?" And they're like, "We don't do walk-ins." And I was like, "Oh, please, mate."
We don't do haircuts.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say. This is Halfords.
This,
Yeah.
We fix bikes.
But no. So then they did after me being not the player. That'd be a bit weird. He was my barber.
you cheated on your barber.
I did. I
is
said
what
to
you're
them there
gonna
and then,
say.
I cheated on my barber. And it was a very good place, actually. It charged me 18 quid just to fix the fade. So it was a bit expensive. But it was a bloody good job. Best barbers I've ever been to. Yeah, it was very, very, very thorough. Very good job.
Thorough.
Nice trim now.
Cut every single hair follicle.
Yeah, it was very, very good. Very good. And
So you spent £33 in a day on haircuts.
no, it was actually
Well, I struggled.
£37
What?
because I tipped him a fiver. And
You tipped, so it's a £20 haircut.
yeah, but I asked my mum for some money because I was.
Oh yeah, so it's your
Yeah.
mum's tip money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So my mum paid half the haircuts. So
Hey,
shout
Mum.
out to mum.
I spent £18 on the haircut and a £5 tip.
Yeah, no. The £5 tip was my money. She paid for the actual haircut. But anyway, how was your haircut?
Well, I only actually got the one because I told them what I wanted and then they did it.
What?
That's unlike any barber Jamie's been to recently.
Well, no,
It's the same barber
I
actually.
trusted. Yeah, it was the same place. I
But a
trusted
different
the process.
guy, I think.
Yeah, we had different people, but at the same place. But I trusted the process. He was like, "Let me do this," and I was like, "Sure, I trust you. You're the barber man." And never again will I be trusted the barber's judgment.
Mikhail Barbetta.
The barbetta.
Yeah,
I love
trust-
it. Lovely,
Trust the process.
lovely. So yes.
He
Yeah,
actually
what-
had like Unai Emery. I had Mikel Barbetta, whoever you said. I couldn't come up with a pun for Emery.
This I don't think we should think too much on it because it's going to end up being dead air.
Dead air.
But no, as I crack open my second can of not alcohol.
Yes.
We kind of mentioned it, and
We still haven't finished our trip to Brighton, though.
oh, have you not?
Well, we didn't
Yeah, what
just
did
get
you
our
do?
haircut and go
yeah,
home.
we didn't go to Brighton.
Success!
Let's get the train back.
No, but I know. I
Okay,
know.
yeah, what did you want to say?
Oh, is
Well-
this a transition into another topic?
No. Well, I won't because I know that you want to say that you went to the game.
Yeah.
But the issue is the main part of the main part of the game. You can't really talk about,
Oh,
can
for
you?
goodness sake, man.
Why is that, Jamie?
Okay, so let us continue. Let's flash our minds back to Saturday, was it?
Yeah.
Saturday to something for
4th.
4th of February 2023. And after we had our haircuts, we went to the Brighton game.
I went to my house.
Well, yeah, never. Eventually, we ended up at the Brighton game. We watched a bit of the football. You had a cider, didn't you? I
I had a half
I had
pint
half a pint of cider
because
which
I didn't
half
have
of it-
enough. I didn't feel like I had enough time, and I didn't want to. I mean, I definitely had enough time to have a full pint, but I didn't want to just seem like a fucking crazy man in front of
Yeah,
my mother.
you did spill half of it as well, didn't? Well,
You know, I hate that cup.
it was a very silly cup. And yeah, so I had a couple of Fosters, cheeky Fosters. And then we watched the football. But then we had to leave early because we had our good old friend Grace's party. We had to get back to in Southampton. Left the game, hopped on a train in about the 75th, 80th minute.
Yeah.
80th minute. It's shameful. I know. I've never done it that early before.
But the thing is, we got to Brighton and we went to an off license to get some drinks and stuff, and then we get on the 5:30 train to Southampton that we always planned to get.
Yeah.
And then after like the millions of people on the train get off and
Yeah.
we finally get a seat, the guy opposite us, Steve, absolute hero.
Steve. Yeah.
We're just talking, we're getting on, we're talking about Brighton. He knows a lot. He's older than us, so his history
He's a very nice
with
guy.
Brighton
Very nice
is
guy.
better than ours. Well, not better, bigger. Obviously ours is better. And then he just says, yeah, so I left in like the 94th minute. And then at first I'm like, yeah, he left at the 94th minute.
Yeah,
Then I'm like,
wait,
you're on the same train as us.
yeah. So we had no reason to leave
No,
late. No, but
but
in our defence, he
in
was in an off stand.
And also in our defence, he was incredibly lucky because the next train was the 10 to 1, 10 to 5. It doesn't really matter. It was delayed. So we wouldn't have known
Classic
that would have been
trains.
delayed. So,
I'm sure everyone wants to know these stories, but
Yeah.
we've got to tell them.
but what
because
here?
Otherwise, they'd be
gotta
lost.
It's the great meeting strangers and talking
It
to them.
is. Well, that's,
We're never going to meet him again.
well, we might do if we see him.
Well, we know,
His name's Steve.
guys.
That's all we know.
His name is Steve. He used to work at Solent University.
No, don't.
Oh, don't say that. He might not want us to know.
And that's cut, please, Katie.
No, I'm sure that's public information. Though.
Okay, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah.
It's not like he worked for MI5 and he accidentally told us. He works at
Yeah,
at
he doesn't
the
work here
university.
anymore. He doesn't work here anymore.
No.
But he's told us that, so
No.
that's allowed out.
That's narrowed it down even more.
Ah!
I assume more people have left Solent University than are currently
Okay, we
here,
don't
though.
talk about his occupations, but we say,
Just
Steve,
don't
if
talk
you are,
about the fact
well,
that he's
if you are
bald or
there,
anything
Steve,
like that.
get in touch.
I'm
No,
not saying
don't
his
get in touch.
occupation.
Well, you could get in touch if you want to.
Just because he's at Solent University doesn't give away his job.
Get Steve on the
He
No.
could be
Yeah,
an
get
80
Steve on the pod.
He could be an
Hashtag get Steve on the
83-year-old
pod.
student. I don't know how old he was, but
I don't know.
Not
When-
83.
Yeah, he was much younger than 83.
Yeah,
much
he had
younger.
a hip in his step. That's not the word.
A hip
the phrase.
a hip.
I
A
hope
skip.
he had a skip in his step. Well
Jesus
done.
Christ.
well done.
He started
I
walking.
need to start sleeping like a normal human.
But yeah, so that was our day. And we got home, had a little party, and
How was the
yeah.
party, guys?
That's became big trouble.
Okay, well,
Next point.
talking about nights out, tonight,
Tonight.
Wednesday the Wednesday the 8th. Finally going out all together as
We are, as a lads' night.
as the lads' night.
All 6 of us.
I will say this because these guys aren't responsible for what I'm saying. I'm not going to say anything bad, don't worry. But
I'm getting ready to mute your mic.
it was needed. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes. Yeah, we haven't had a lads' night for ages.
The
When-
Solent Massive.
Well, I mean, kitchen
F.
F.
Oh, brilliant. Now everyone knows where we live.
No, they don't.
They don't know whether yours it.
They know we live in a kitchen called F.
Yeah.
Ah, found them.
No, don't you mean switching?
Switching.
Switch and F.
Yeah.
Switch and F plus.
That's all we'll say.
Yeah, we have, switch
Plus
is
Charlie Bender, plus me, plus Lukman Amin. Is it?
Yeah.
So those us 6.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to go in depth what we're doing for the
No.
night out, but we're finally going on a night
We're going
out.
to switch, but you won't know that because this won't be out for like a few days. So
Jamie's got a lot of hard work.
yeah,
Well in, Jamie.
2 cameras, a microphone, and that's it.
That's 3 things
Oh.
he's got to do. But
And I'm trying to work out when this. Actually, I'm just going to check, guys. So
Well,
you keep
not
talking
tomorrow.
amongst yourself. I'm just going to check the recording times on the cameras.
okay, well, this is brilliant from Jamie, and he knows that he can only focus on us at the moment, Harry. So, what are you going to go to when you're drinking tonight?
The bar.
And what are you going to order at that bar?
Firstly, I normally like a bit of small talk with the bartender. You know,
Still recording. Anyway,
well, it's still red,
Yeah, it's still red. How long's left?
so maybe 0.
Anyway,
Why do we need a camera?
because camera's good. Look, I found a spoon.
We've got the special spoon. Anyway,
Found a spoon. We should probably go to a break and resume this conversation after our break, and we figured out the camera situation.
you sure?
Yes.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I
Epic
mean-
transition.